I remember I used to watch Nash one. Why are they dragging everybody? Because they're suspecting all.
Yeah, anyone could be a suspect, right?
But there were so many people, and how come they came just like that and killed their dad? They have dogs too. How come they came and
They
killed
must.
the?
It must have been hubris, right? It's like, oh, nobody's gonna come to the palace. I mean, who would even come to the palace? They're all thinking about dragons. I think that's a common motif in the show. They're all thinking about dragons and big things inside. They're ignoring the small folk. They're ignoring the lethal force, right?
I'll kill them all!
No, no.
Traitors and villains! They dare strike at me!
Grace.
I am
Your
the
Grace.
king!
Yes, yes.
I am the
Yes, Your
king!
Grace. Please, Your Grace.
He's a good actor.
Traitors and villains! Fire from the sky! This is war!
The search progresses. The villain will be found. We mustn't be shaken by this.
What's wrong with him?
This act.
This act. He's so like.
The child.
The child is dead.
That's her daughter, right? Grandson.
Granddaughter and Allison's daughter. And she's really very sweet,
And
also.
they will pay for this.
Poor Allison. She doesn't have a dragon. Can't do anything.
Who will pay?
Whoever hand did this or caused it to be done.
And what if the hand that's done it is not who must be blamed?
And where were you? The Lord Commander of my King's Guard.
I was abed, Your Grace, having ordered the night's watch.
Abed.
Abed! Instead of safeguarding the sanctity of my family.
He's actually right. He
This
messed
is
up
not
big
the
time.
time for blind
Banging his
accusations,
mom.
Your Grace. We know who did this soon enough.
Who did this? What? Is there any question who did this? Who would do this save the bitch queen of bastards? The smug cunt of Dragonstone. There she sits across the bay on her rock, laughing at me. She's fucking laughing at me!
So they've lost 2 Targaryen princes now. Lucerys Velaryon and Aegon Targaryen.
But
Sorry,
that's
Jaehaer.
so.
What?
For the crown, everything they're making,
to be a funeral for
everything
Jaehaerys.
like drama.
PR.
We've been asked to ride on a wagon behind his body.
His daughter. Daughter and mother.
I don't want to. Neither do I.
Who's there next to her, like daughter? The one with the wig?
Allison.
No, the next one.
Helena.
Oh, okay. They took the head, right?
He got her back, remember? Because he caught him before then. Oh, it's not a sword.
A curse of Rhaenyra, the monstrous!
It is yet unclear how the keep itself was breached. The boy's head was severed from his body. Thousands witnessed the procession.
The death of Prince Lucerys was a shock.
She knows. She knows, yeah.
A mother so aggrieved might naturally seek relief and retribution.
Are you suggesting, Sir Alfred, that my grief drove me to order the decapitation of a child?
I merely thought, perhaps, an action taken in haste.
Mind yourself. Did you send assassins to murder children in their beds?
I sent the Queen's vengeance for her son.
What did you tell this vengeance? What did you say to him? Damon, that a boy lies dead and I am accused of killing
Miss
it.
Arya provided me with names and a subterfuge. I was clear in my instructions. Aemond, the brother of Aegon the Usurper. I cannot be responsible for a
Cannot be
mistake.
responsible. Or have you used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance?
He said no, a son for a son. These were basically his
To indulge the darkness you keep sheathed within you like a blade.
You think me some kind of monster?
Oh, I don't know what to think of you. I don't know what you are. Or who it is you serve.
Am I not on my way even now to Harrenhal to raise an army in your name, Rhaenyra? Yours!
Why don't they have their own standing men? Only the other, like the lords have them? They don't have like 5,000 just standing by,
Do
Targaryen?
you accept me as your queen and ruler?
Why did Daemon say that, a son for a son? It doesn't even make sense. Who else did they hit? Aegon? Why didn't they just hit Aegon? They found the king. They just try to hit him. Right? They found him in the Crown Land.
They want me.
Yeah, but they found Aegon.
Yeah.
And Aegon's easier in a fight. They could probably take him. Maybe. Aegon's not that incompetent though. People underestimate him. This is mainly Cold's fault, more than anyone else. Not having a good Kingsguard. He looks serene, right? He has that Targaryen look. All because he couldn't have Rhaenyra. What a lunatic. Rhaenyra is the queen. The Black Queen.
I have heard, my lord. I'll remedy the error.
I've erred. Instead of erred. Erred.
Where were you when Jaehaerys was murdered?
With King Aegon.
And why has Helena the Queen been granted no sworn protector? Surely once she ascended, she should have...
Your brother is a thief and a traitor to the crown.
He is incompetent.
You well know how it pains me. How are we to know that you do not secretly share his sense? I denounced him before the king. We were one soul in two bodies, yes. If I'd shared his sentiments, I would have fled with him. You will go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in her own halls. The way she sought to do with Aemond. We will pay the princess back in her own bloody coin. Alone? Does your courage fail you, Sir Eric? It's not a matter of courage. The castle is defended against all enemies, now especially.
What?
If they see
This
the
is not a
king,
terrible
you must
idea.
not let that happen. You would send me to my death. Or to triumph. And glory. Now will you go? Or must I question your loyalty to the king?
Yeah. It's probably not going to work, but it's a good gamble.
You missed supper.
I wasn't hungry.
I don't think anyone was, really. Too many empty seats.
Do you know
Stepsister.
where he went?
Harrenhal, I would think.
No, it's Aemon.
Daemon sent them to kill me.
Mommy issues.
I was out.
you were with me.
In truth, I am proud that he considers me such a foe, and that he seeks to murder me in my bed. He's afraid of me.
As well he should be. The boy is grown into a man.
No, not here. I do regret that business with Luke. I lost my temper that day. I am sorry for it.
I am glad to hear it.
They used to tease me, you know. Because I was different.
The selfishness of people.
I can't blame anyone for doing what I myself would do if I could.
I don't think you let children go hungry while you filled your own cellars.
Lucky we don't have enough coin to find out.
The king has promised us some relief.
Did he say when? I'm afraid, Hugh.
I see all your great adventures have done nothing for your looks. Well met, brother. After many months away.
I missed you.
The Lady Massaria, Your Grace.
You're aware of yesterday's events in King's Landing?
I am.
Tell me what part you played in their unfolding.
I had nothing to do with it.
I know you are entwined with the usurpers. That you aided them in denying me my birthright.
I took profit from an inevitability. I regret it now.
I'm sure you do. Who are you?
A prisoner. I gave Damon 2 names. That is the extent of it, and I did not wish to do that much. He said it was the price of my freedom.
Who did?
The Hightowers, I can only assume. The Hand did not like it when I showed my teeth. But I thank him for it. For too long, I made it my aim to be of consequence. But now, I see that was the wish of a child. Damon, Otto Hightower, makes no difference. They will never accept me. I might as well have remained a whore.
How did you get that scar?
My son.
Who are they?
Ratcatchers.
in the king's employ.
What'd they do?
Thought weak.
Even now, news of Rhaenyra's monstrous crime spreads through the realm. The great houses falter. They cannot but come to our side.
I wish to spill blood, not ink. We must act. Sir Kristen Cole has acted.
Gods help us all.
It's time the bitch queen paid a price.
And you acceded to this prank without consulting me or the council. Instead of judgment,
so mad.
you display impetuousness and diminish us in the eyes of our enemy, ill-considered, trifling.
He was right about you.
He made me king.
Bad line. Why?
I have that. And I find it stimulating.
Insolent pup. You think yourself clever, but without a strong hand at your side. To guide.
Give it to Cole.
Your Grace.
My new hand will be a steel fist.
You will regret this.
Give it to him.
Your Grace.
There is a Valarian ship in the harbour, bound for Myr by way of Pentos. I will see that you are given passage. I'm not so unworldly as to let you fly free.
I am... Thank you.
Sir Eric, Massaria will be leaving us. Let her collect her things, then have someone take her down and secure her berth on the Corwin.
Your Grace.
A moment.
Smart, la. You think this plan will work?
That lady went there, right? Maybe she suspects. இது வந்து செட் பண்ணி ஃப்ரீயா விட்டதனால I think maybe she's
Loyal.
That's the reason maybe she did that.
I will stand this evening's duty.
You must sleep tonight, Your Grace. Let me ask the Maester for a draft.
Perhaps that would be best.
You should have brought a crossbow or something. Or a throwing knife.
Run, Elendra! Run and find Sir Lawrence!
Does Rhaenyra not have any sword training?
We were born together. You partied us! But I still love you, brother.
Eric.
Forgive me.
No! No!
ஐயோ இல்ல.
Sir Kristen is not temperate.
Because he had to kill himself after killing his brother.
But
Well, he
his
did his
devotion
job.
cannot be questioned if it does come to war.
He's ensured it. He's young and unschooled. His faith is in steel and bone. He has not the long view.
None of them do.
Exiled from the council. Witness to the blundering of our plans, I'll return to Old Town. The High Towers still have strength, and you have a son there who'll take more kindly to instruction. Daron may yet help us in weeks to come. The young are peacocks, all shrieking and feathers. But we will yet prevail and bring forth peace, I still believe.
Why is she mad? I don't really believe their romance. They don't seem like each other's type. What do you think of the episode, Ma?